Hello students, I hope you all are fit and fine. Today we are going to continue our chapter 2. Chapter 2, the next exercise is based on algebraic identities. Algebraic identities, we have many identities here, but first of all we are going to recall the 8th class identities. 4 identities we have done in class 8. First was there x plus y whole square. X plus y or a plus b whole square, as you remember, equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Second identity we have done in the factorization chapter of 8th standard. A minus b whole square you say, or x minus y whole square is equal to x square minus 2xy plus y square. What is the difference in this and this identity? Here we have plus sign and all three are the plus signs. Here we have minus sign and here we have the minus sign is only and only with 2xy, but this sign always comes positive. With the y square it will come positive. Third identity we have x square minus y square, which is equal to x plus y into x minus y. The squares of these difference is equal to sum of these two terms and into the difference of these two terms. Fourth is there x plus a into x plus b. What does it mean, x plus a into x plus b? This is the same number, but these are two different numbers. Then how it works? X square plus a plus b into x plus a into b, the product of these. Let's discuss some examples related to this. Example 16. First part is given to you x plus 3 into x plus 3. If we have the repeated terms, the same repeated terms, then we can say that this is multiplying 2 times, so this is the whole square of this. Now, what you can see, is it not looking like that the x plus y whole square? Yes, it is x plus y whole square only actually. So, we can apply this identity x square plus 2xy plus y square. So, it will work like this, x square plus 2 into x into 3, 2 into x into 3 plus the square of this second term, 3 square. What have we got? X square plus 2 3s are 6, x plus 3 square is 9. I hope you have understood. Now the second part of this question is given to you x minus 3 into x plus 5. I think it looks like this one, x plus a into x plus b. The difference only, here we have plus sign but here we have minus sign. So how to convert it into the plus sign? If we write it x plus minus 3, then plus minus is minus obviously, into x plus 5. Now we can apply this identity x plus a into x plus b. Let's apply this. So it will be equal to x square plus a plus b. It means minus 3 plus 5 into x plus a into b. It means minus 3 into 5. What have we got? We got it x square plus minus 3 plus 5 is plus 2x. I hope you know very well that whenever we have the minus and the plus, then we subtract those terms and the sign comes whichever is the greater number. Greater number is 5. So obviously the plus 2 will come and x will come with it. Now 3 5s are 15 and plus into minus is minus. So minus 15. This is our answer. Let's come to the 17th example also. 17th example is given to you. Evaluate. Example 17. Evaluate. We need to evaluate 105 into 106. You will not multiply it because he is saying that we have to evaluate by identity. So let's do it. We can write 105 as 100 plus 5. You need to take means any number which is a round digit. Round digit is called the tens numbers. Okay, so you can take 100 here and plus 5. You can take it 100 plus 6. 100 plus 5 into 100 plus 6. I think they are absolutely same identity. X plus A into X plus B. Let apply X square plus A plus B into X plus A into B. So 100 square. Whenever we are multiplying the two zeros, then two zeros into the two zeros, or we are saying two tens into the two tens is equal to four tens. Four tens means two zeros this, and one more time two more zeros will be multiplied. So four tens it is called. Plus 5 plus 6, 11. Oh sorry, 100 is your X. So you will write 100. So 5 plus 6, 11. 11 into 100 is 1100. Plus 5, 6 ja 30. So by adding these, we will get our answer. Our answer we got 11130. This is your answer. So in this way, you can easily do your first question of exercise 2.5, first and the second question. These are both the questions you have to do all 5. First question has 5 parts, second question has 3 parts. You have to